Hey guys, Jeanette here, and your film of the week this week is I Heart Huckabees. I Heart Huckabees is a philosophical comedy drama about two existential detectives who you can hire if you would like to investigate the meaning of your life. This movie is written and directed by David O. Russell. He also wrote it with Jeff Baena. The cinematography is by Peter Deming, and it stars some really great people. It's my favorite performance of Jude Law that I've ever seen. Dustin Hoffman and Lily Tomlin are in it. Naomi Watts, she does amazing, and it's also my favorite performance that I've ever seen of Mark Wahlberg. So team, any of my friends or any of you guys who know me very well know that this existential subject matter is the thick of where I live. I really like going into the meaning of life and purpose and thinking about those philosophical questions. It's really fun for me, and sometimes I just do it for like hours on it. If I have a couple hours off, I'll just really, get in there and think about it, because I think those are fun things to entertain and fun topics to continuously ask ourselves and, joust with other people if they want to walk down those avenues with us. Tonally, this movie is, for me, like a 10 of 10. Just where my taste lies, I was enveloped. I was stuck. I every line, every scene, the pacing of it, I was just a huge fan. My overall likes, performances, everybody knocked out of the park. I'm going to touch again on Jude Law because I have never seen him better. I don't know how he pulled that performance out of his ass, but it was something for the books. And Dustin Hoffman, who I love in just about everything, was so fun. And I hadn't seen Lily Tomlin in a lot, but became very quickly a fan of hers as well. So with my film of the weeks, I'm trying to do my likes and then my dislikes, because as you guys know, I'm not a film critic. I'm not claiming to be, and I'm just learning and just trying to take in as much as I can and share with you guys. But for this movie, I don't think I have any dislikes. Honestly, I loved it so much front to back. Everything about it. So for those of you who don't know, David O. Russell directed the movies The Fighter, Silver Linings Playbook, American Hustle, Joy, but I Heart Huckabees came before all of those. It was back in 2004. And this is by far my favorite David O. Russell film because of the themes explored in it. Just so interesting to me. But I think one thing that he does incredibly well across the board is pull fantastic performances from actors. Spectrum of emotions that he gets from each person throughout is really entertaining, because it's sort of that like suppressed emotional vibe that I think like Wes Anderson has, but yet the emotions are more overt than that, if that makes sense. Side note, just looked up a picture of David O. Russell and looks like I got me a new crush. So not only am I a fan of his filmmaking, I'm a fan of his face as well. Dislikes. Zero. None. After watching I Heart Huckabees, I was watching it with a friend. I said this is one of my favorite movies, and it makes me happier to exist knowing that this movie exists. That, to me, is the best feeling you can get after consuming any piece of art. So really, I am such a fan of this movie. I want to touch on one more thing that I liked. It's Naomi Watts' storyline. Spoiler alert. She's a model for this company. Her character arc is about her recognizing the absurdity of beauty standards and sexual objectification as a woman. And these are themes that are so important to me, and things that I put a lot of thought into and that I'm trying to learn enough about for myself that I can really formulate my own opinions and figure out where I stand on all that. The point of view of David O. Russell, or what I'm assuming is his point of view based on, the way that he made the movie, done in such a delicate but fun way, which I think it's very hard to balance those two. I don't think delicate and fun very often go hand in hand, but he navigated that kind of treacherous territory, that nerve-wracking landscape of feminism that can be such a minefield sometimes and so nuanced, with such an awareness, and he threaded the needle, if you will. I hope that's the saying. I mess up sayings all the time, guys. So just if you keep watching these videos, look forward to me butchering sayings of all kinds. Final thought. It was so weird. I don't know why the title came to me. So I didn't watch I Heart Huckabees when it first came out in 2004. To be frank, I wouldn't have known. If somebody said, what has David O. Russell done? I wouldn't have known his films. I was sitting I had just had an appointment. I was sitting on a curb in like a suburban neighborhood, and I was just thinking, and for some reason the title came into my mind, just like as if it fell down from the sky, I Heart Huckabees. And I thought, I'm gonna watch that. I have no idea why. Nobody told me I should watch it. There, nothing of that nature. It really, to me, like that felt like a godsend, right? Like how often are you hit with a random title of something that you don't know, you don't necessarily assume you're a fan of the filmmaker, you don't even know his movies, and then all of a sudden you just go and like, you just know that that's what you're supposed to do? It was a really weird moment, and I wanted to share because the timing of me watching this movie with the fact that it just came out of nowhere, the idea to watch it felt very spiritual to me, and I liked that a lot. I can just feel you guys clicking on something else as I said this. I can feel you losing interest. Thanks for watching. I hope you watch I Heart Huckabees. I would love to hear your thoughts on it, and if you have other movies that you like that are similar thematically or in the same genre, please share them because this was right up my alley and I want to consume anything remotely close to this. Okay, thanks for watching, guys. Bye.